Hello there, and welcome to ZirCreepsAlot plays the Amnesia Custom Story Obscurity. So this is a custom story I downloaded at the same time as the seed, and I noticed something pretty strange with that when I have entered the game to play the seed. For some reason, it sometimes doesn't show up in my custom story list inside the game here. So for most of the time, only the seed has been here. But hopefully this won't really be affecting too much of me playing this. So let's start it. You can go away now, son. And it went away. And I started in the forest.
It always starts with me waking up in the middle of the woods.
Oh. So is it a nightmare then? I guess.
I know I'm dreaming, but
Yep.
it always feels strangely real. I'm disoriented and confused. My head hurts.
Okay.
As I stumble through the foliage, feelings of familiarity rush back to me. I've been here before.
Well, I have a box. No, I don't. I can't pick it up.
However, something is wrong. I'm not alone.
It's a werewolf. Yep, it's a werewolf.
Something is stalking me, lurking in the shadows. In the distance, I see a house. My house. Usually I'm not able to reach the front door. However, tonight was different.
Okay. Will I black out again now?
I grabbed the doorknob and twisted. Locked.
So I have to find the key. Or not.
As my vision fades, I hear a whisper. Come to Crescent Village.
I will come to Crescent Village. Well, that was a strange dream. Hopefully they have voice acting for the notes too, so I don't have to read them. Electric Red presents Obscurity. And I'm standing by a grave, where there are lying flowers. Okay. I can't do anything. Crescent Village disappearances continue. The recent string of disappearances in the small mining community of Crescent Village have continued this week, with at least 4 missing persons reported. Locals suggest that the mines are to blame for something. Okay, voice actors. There are 4 of them apparently. Simon, Elizabeth, father and antagonist. Body found in Crescent Village. Questions left unanswered. Just yesterday afternoon, a body turned up in the forest surrounding Crescent Village. Police have yet to identify the victim, but it seems to be a child. And something. This is a blue corridor. Okay, I'm not even bothering to read this, because it will disappear before I'm done anyways, so you just pause the video and read it if you want to. But I won't. This is probably that one note that actually gives me enough time to read it. That actually seems to be the case too. Well, no matter. There are 2 doors here. I am in a carriage, I believe.
Crescent Village. That name has been ringing in my ears, haunting me in my dreams. It was a small but peaceful little town. I grew up there with my parents and my sister. I don't remember much, but one day my sister died, and I was sent away to London to live with my aunt and uncle. Since then, I've never had any contact with my family. I wrote letters at first, but they never responded. After numerous attempts to hear from my parents again, I gave up. I thought they had forgotten about me. Eventually, the memories of my childhood slipped away. I became a successful lawyer, working in a small law firm. I never looked back. But now my past is haunting me. These nightmares I'm having are remnants of my childhood. That's why I'm traveling to Crescent Village. Something happened there that I don't remember, and I need to confront it. It's just that something feels wrong about it. All my instincts are telling me to stay away from there. But no, I must rid myself of these awful nightmares. I need this.
Okay. And the carriage seems to be slowing down. Tabula! Crescent Village ahead, and the carriage is not here anymore. I wanted to see the horse. If they had actually made one. And this is blue. A puddle. Some rocks. Oh. This is certainly music. There's a fence. There's no gate to block away the werewolf thing that is following me.
Is that blood? What happened here? And why does the village seem so empty? I need to go find some help. I'm pretty much stranded here.
Door is locked and requires a key. So they actually have a village you move around in this custom story. That's pretty unusual. And I like unusual custom stories. A few days ago, one of the local children went missing. Her body was found twisted and ripped open by the riverbed this morning. Everyone else thinks it must have been some kind of animal that did it, but I know what really happened. The door seems to be barricaded shut from the inside. Maybe there's another way in. I can't go around while up here. I know, there's another part. I saw at once that that wasn't big enough. So I need to find all 3 parts. The hatch appears to be rusted shut. I could open it if I had some kind of leverage. I need the lost leather part. It's probably behind one of the houses. I throw this over here. Hey, would you look at this? A number. 1. Any more numbers here? This is a pile of notes that I can't interact with. But where's that last leather part? I don't need to go to the graveyard right now. Mine's closed. Do not enter. I will enter, and I found the leather part. And the sound stopped. To use the elevator, obtain all 3 fuel rods and place them in their proper positions. When all units are in place and the door is closed, pull the lever. Please follow the appropriate safety precautions at all times. If the elevator gets stuck in the shaft, call for help and remain calm. Only authorized personnel are permitted to use the elevator. Okay, I can't take those. Is it just me, or is the atmosphere a lot more creepy when the background noises suddenly stop? Combination does not work. So I have to place each of them. And I'm in. Here's that blue corridor. You can... Hey, it didn't break. Will you break? Why didn't you break? There you broke. Why is this shirt blue? I can't take the painting there. Not this one. So was this only for the oil? It seems that way at least. So I'll just leave this here for now. Nothing, and I can take that. I can break you. Anything else to break? No. There's nothing in here. A gust of wind, even though there are no windows in here. Oh, the painting is down. And this is a rug. Why are you in the closet? I heard a door. I think it was over this way. Maybe here? Oh! Dear Anne, hopefully I will be back home before you receive this letter. However, I felt inclined to write to you, as we never shared proper goodbyes. I should inform you that Crescent Village is actually quite nice. It's a quiet little place, and people seem to keep to themselves here. The inn I'm staying in is pleasant, and the man who runs it is friendly. To be honest though, I don't like it here. Lately, there's been this sense of dread lingering in the air. I feel like something terrible is going to happen. I've been trying to ignore it, but it's been keeping me up at night. This could just be paranoia, but Crescent Village has been giving me a sinister and uncomfortable vibe ever since I arrived. Even when I'm alone, I feel as if I'm being watched. Again, maybe it's just me. After all, I'm not used to traveling. Either way, I'm looking forward to leaving this village and seeing you again. Sincerely, your dear sister Margaret. Okay. These are some huge footprints. Can I take this door? No. You can break. So can you. I told you to break. And the thing over here. Oil and laudanum. The door is locked and requires a key.